This is it. Championship will be determined tonight. This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You've got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is the big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
This guy's a champion, dude. They get back up. Gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
This guy's a champion, dude. They get back up. Gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
This guy's a champion, dude. They get back up.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You've got a chance to do something great, to be someone great.
This is it. Championship will be
This is the big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. You caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get it back in the next round, huh? It's okay. You did the right thing, though. You took your time to box back up. Don't bother with the crowd knocked down. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up. You did the right thing, though. You took your time to box back up. That's what champions do.
Pneumonia. That shit wake you right up.
What hit me with?
His ass. Here's a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that fucker on his ass. And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass. His ass. Here's a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that fucker on his ass. You got one round.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch. Welcome to the real world, baby!
Easy,
Nighty night, bitch.
I'm trying to talk.
take it easy.
Welcome to the real
Wasn't
world,
always.
baby!
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, and you're gonna let him make a 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. This Cuban is go get him, kid. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years.
So here we go with round number one. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. Really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy? A high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher. That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
Blocks that punch.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you
Bishop's right hand working. He got caught. Wow! Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. Blocks that punch. Bishop's right hand working. He got 1, 2, 3. Savone's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Able to get rid of that one. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job by Bishop. Scored well up top. Protecting his head well with his guard. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top.
Don't let him get to you. Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. All right. I like to create more power.
Start of a new round. Joel Savone's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells you two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, physically. But it also tells you he had a good camp. He came here.
Big shot there. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Well, it tells you two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast.
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wondered he was a little overconfident coming into his fight. Did not prepare properly.
Did you see that? And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
Yeah, you just wondered he was a little overconfident coming into his fight. Did not prepare properly.
Did you see? Let's see if Andre Bishop gets after his opponent in a weakened state right here. He doesn't look clear-headed. I think Andre's going to get right after him. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Andre Bishop gets after his opponent in a weakened state right here. He doesn't look clear-headed. I think Andre's going to get right after him. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
His natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. Instructions from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
Andre Bishop's put forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score.
Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct.
Joel Savone's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Where he just covers up and he survives.
Andre Bishop's put forth what impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Cariss's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner,
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Savone's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot against
well,
him.
it's pretty simple. The old timers would say,
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. He's really costing him a lot. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut. returns fire with a left hand. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. Good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop. Bishop's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Bishop's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to... How about that? What a big win for Andre Bishop. He is able to knock out the 9-time defending gold medalist Joel Savone. You can already imagine what's going to be said about Andre Bishop as he launches his pro career ahead. What a big win for Andre Bishop.
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter.
Yeah, baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, there's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being.
Hey, Bishop brothers in the house. Big baby Bishop. What? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, the Queen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, were you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fight at the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went this distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter in these
Isaac, were you
games.
disappointed that Andre Bishop won fight at the games?
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing. Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Come on. Keep those punches coming, kid. Keep those elbows in. Fast. Fast. Keep those elbows in. Fast. Fast.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
Beautiful. I don't care what you say about his father's power.
He
Always
certainly
nice
does.
to see you, Megan.
His father
Always
hit like
nice
a
to see you
heavyweight,
too,
too.
Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with
I've always
fights.
said you're one of the
I
best
want her
trainers
to
in
manage Andre.
I don't care what you say.
You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle
You know how good she is with fights. Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that. You're a great trainer.
Thanks, but I can handle
Why not concentrate on what? Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way.
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? Title within 2 years. I can do that. You're a great trainer. Fucking.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad.
Get your father a title shot. You don't know who you're fucking with. The only way to the title is
I
through me.
apologize.
Nobody can beat me.
You have
Oh, you
no
think so?
But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's He's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much-talked-about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test.
Come on, I want to see some combos.
Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment. The opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Everybody in this arena has been looking Palmer's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
The other day when we were... Huge right hand comes crashing home. Oh, he's hurt. Oh! Palmer's defense didn't stand up to it. That combination put him down.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
That's a good block by Palmer. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Palmer's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can bang against a guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Well, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power, you know what? It has no military value unless you have a way to get it to the target. It's like a bomb. It'll just blow up, make a big hole in the ground, and when it rains, it's going to fill up. He goes...
Big, big shot comes crashing home. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Knockout victory to start your career, as if the buzz isn't big enough for Andre Bishop. This will put fuel on that fire. He gets rid of Lucius Palmer. Impressive stuff.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Sure, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. And of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Nicely timed 1-2. Walker's defense is paying off now. Andre Bishop's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight.
Big shot, the right came clean. Look at this swarming attack. Walker's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Walker's, what a big shot. A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Good job protecting himself. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Walker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Mike Walker's solid. Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard. Enjoyed watching the professional development of the young, unbeaten Andre Bishop, Teddy. You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Oh, like Al Davis said, the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually...
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Rosario's a clear-cut underdog. There's no denying that. He's in very tough tonight. This is a step up.
Today's graduation day, Joe. And if he succeeds here, it's going to be a good job in his future.
Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. The other team, Rosario's clearly affected by that. He got rocked. He just, big shot he just scored with. Rosario's chin unable to withstand that combination. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fun.
Solid. Rosario's on the receiving end of a combination that floors him.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall for the East Coast debut of the young upstart Andre Bishop. Tonight, the 3-0 middleweight will be taking on the hard-hitting Keyshawn Hayes. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Glad you're with us.
Bishop. His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is key to him. Big right hand. Look at that. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Hayes' defense. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Andre Andre Bishop gives Keyshawn Hayes a taste of his own medicine. The big hitter was hit hard, a knockout victory for Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is? He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot-rising prospect Andre Bishop as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. Good job landing 3 punches by Andre Bishop. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Oh, and a cut has opened up above his eye. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Way to block there. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, a traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
He scored well after being hit himself.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
Here in round number 2, Andre Bishop's really opening up. It is bombs away.
Keep moving, keep moving. Stay on the outside.
Now Bishop can't miss right now, just unloading power punches one after the other. Jabbing it straight by Andre Bishop. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Bishop, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out.
And now you see him scoring well with the right. Good combination by Andre Bishop. Here in round number 2, you get the sense that Andre Bishop really wants to impress. Look at this offensive. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. You could tell that he was nearly out of gas, so now he's taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplane.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Away from those punches, man. Move.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of me.
We got it. The hook, Andre. It's there for you. It's there.
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one hit. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can...
That's a big right hand there. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
The power punches of Andre. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all 4 of them. Andre Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those...
And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. And banging away he goes. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Gus Carisi has always been pushing Andre Bishop throughout his whole career. Now he's got to push a little harder. He was on the floor in that last round.
Well, one thing that I know that Gus won't say, a lot of inexperienced trainers will say, "Are you all right?" Gus will say, "You're fine. You've been through this before." He will reassure him in that way, and then he will send them back out.
Bishop's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough?
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. And yet another big shot comes in. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's boxing club, the gym where Bishop trained.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen.
Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ.
I'm going for it, brother.
I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title.
Mr. McQueen can.
Dad realized that too late, and I can't make
That same mistake.
I gotta do what's best
Best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre.
Come on, man. You understand.
It's like that.
It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, B.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa. He just had a fight. He ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer. Listen for the bell, man.
Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing you slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks. What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring.
Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond. Dre, what you doing? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I going to do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're going to start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.